The fact that Jordan Catalano calls Brian Brain is priceless. I just got finished the final episode of My So-Called Life, and it was so good. It starts off with everybody kind of sharing their dreams, and Angela dreams she's chasing after Jordan and trying to tell him stuff, but she sticks to the floor. Patty dreams about her ex. It's really spicy. Then getting into the episode, Jordan wants to apologize to Angela, but he doesn't have the words, obviously, so he asks Brian, for help. Jordan stops Angela in the hallway and says, I did an undefendable thing. And Angela's like, oh! Drops all this crazy knowledge on Angela, and Angela's like, oh my gosh, wait, I love you. Can we talk more? And he's like, what? I have to talk more? So then he talks to Brian and is like, we need to write it down in a letter. I can't mess this up. And here's the letter, pause to read. Of course, Angela receives the letter and dies, like wants to marry him ASAP. Jordan starts feeling bad that he didn't write the letter, so he tries to tell Angela he didn't write the letter, and she just like cut him off. Then he drops an authentic line. He's like, I have all these dreams where I know exactly what to say, and you tell me, you know, that you forgive me. Good use of your words, Jordan. Then Angela and Jordan just full on make out in the hallway. And Brian goes, oh, so they're back together? Of course. She's gonna die someday. We're all gonna die. That was hilarious. Literally cracked up out loud because that's funny. There's also another great storyline where Delia has a crush on Ricky. And Ricky makes me cry when he says, I wish I could just date her. It would fix everything. So he asks her out and Delia's like, but you're gay, right? And he's like, yeah, but I've like never said it out loud. And she's like, I feel kind of honored that you told me. And he goes, if I liked girls, I would like you. And then they held hands and it was so sweet. Oh, and also Graham cooked for the investors of his restaurant and they really liked it. And Hallie tried to kiss Graham, but that didn't happen. Patty's ex-boyfriend was supposed to come into town to meet with Patty to talk about some restaurant tips. He never came, but instead Jordan paid her a visit. They chat over a sandwich and Jordan just keeps drinking milk and talking like Jordan. But Patty understands why Angela fell for Jordan because Patty's ex, forget his name, who didn't show up, was exactly like Jordan. Like, they had crazy chemistry, but obviously there was nothing out of the air. Anyway, Angela comes home and Jordan's red convertible is parked in front of her house and she's like, okay, this is crazy. And Brian rides his bike by and Angela's like, you wrote the letter, didn't you? And he's like, no, I just proofread it. She's like, is this a game to you? And he goes, no, I meant every word. It wasn't me. I didn't write it. I just proofed it. And then it finally hit Angela that Brian cares about her and Brian wrote those words and she catches feelings. But Jordan comes out and was like, let's go, Angela. And she leaves with Jordan, but she's looking back at Brian. End scene. This is what you guys were all talking about, that Angela ends up with Brian. I see it now. Oh, and Graham said he was a little bit jealous that Patty was supposed to meet the ex. He doesn't know that they didn't meet, so that kind of like solves their issues. But the way they left it, Hallie was, it seemed as though she was still gonna go after Graham. Ugh, the finale was so good. I'm gonna watch the series again.